Hey everybody, welcome back. It's time for another review. I just got this product in, I think it was 2 days ago. I contacted this company about a month or so back inquiring about a product that they had and asked them if they'd be interested in possibly getting a review done on it because there's only been 1 or 2 reviews really done on it. They responded they had issues with sending free product out to get reviews done on them. After a few emails back and forth, we come up with an agreement for me to get a product and to do a review for them. It did cost me a little bit, not much. The company is G-Line, and they make the new foam scope mounts. I was really interested in it because the ones that I found, I got one from iMount. I tried it, didn't like it. It was too much of a pain in the ass to mount onto the scope. I mean, you had 4 nuts you had to screw around with. I want simplicity. I want it to be able to go quickly. I want to be able to pull it on and off. I didn't want to have to deal with the little felt pads falling off the screws and have to worry about whether they're going to damage the scope or not with scratching the paint or the finish on it. So I've been looking for something different. There's a couple companies that do make them where they have collets that tighten around the scope, and that's the kind that this is. They have a couple other models out right now, and this is the newest one. This is the universal mount. This isn't even for sale on their website yet. The other ones that they have is you have the plate. They have, I think, 18 different model plates for different Android and different Apple phones where you mount it on there, line it up, and you put the little tension pads on them where you screw it down and it holds your phone in place. They're already pre-on there. Those ones there run for around $150 US, and you can get them from a couple places online. I'll make some posts down below here in a little bit. What's different about this mount? This is the universal mount. This is a little bit more money. This runs about 195 euros, which is right around 210, 215, depending on the market. It fluctuates, US dollars. This one comes with a larger plate and a couple little nuts and bolt setups where you adjust it to the size phone you have, so it's not limited, or if you have their product and you break the phone or you lose a phone or it stops working or whatever, now you have to get another adapter or you have to get the same phone. The adapters, I think, run 50, 60 euros, so I mean, it depends on what you're buying. Universal was the smartest way for them to go because now it can be used pretty much anything. Let's open this thing up real quick. Probably out of the camera's field of view here, but I'm sorry. I've watched the videos on how to assemble this, so hopefully I get it right the first time. This is the universal plate. As you can see, it's got a lot of slots on it, a couple different holes here. This is probably going to be more for the iPhone version, where this is going to be more towards an Android, where their phones have it more mounted in the middle versus the iPhones at the bottom. Sorry, as you can see by my iPhone. And this is CNC machined aluminum, and it's got like it looks like carbon fiber, but I think it's actually like a PVC plastic of some kind to help grip your phone so it doesn't damage your phone or let it slide around so much. Alright, let's see what we got for parts here. Let's grab my phone here again. You want to kind of adjust it for the screw sizes here. We'll take it out of the case. Sorry about that. What I did is I took and I leveled everything up. I'm a little crazy about that kind of stuff. Make sure everything is squared and everything was centered. But to put this thing in, it's fairly simple. You take your phone, just going to slide it in between everything. Make sure your thing's up far enough. I check everything out. I tighten the top one down first because what it does, it pulls it one way. And then when you tighten down the bottom two, it kind of pulls it back into place. So that's it, and it's in there, it's not coming out. Alright, so let's take this off and get to the other aspect of this. Now we get to the collet system. There's two pieces in here. One is bigger than the other. One is, I'm trying to remember, it's 38 by 43 millimeters, and the other one should be 38 to 46 millimeters, so it can fit a couple different size scopes. I'm going to try it with the one that's in there. I'm hoping it's going to work on the rifle I'm going to use today. Also, if this has got some weight to it, once this is onto the scope, you can actually adjust the camera in and out by turning this one here. This is all aluminum too. As you see, it's threaded here, threaded here. It goes together really nicely. Keep your threads clean. And don't cross-thread them. Alright, so let's get the collet mounted onto the piece here. And you have a bunch of screws here. You want to go to whatever one you're going to be using. So if you're using the bottom one like I am, you need to put the 4 screws here. And that'd be this bag. And they supply you with the tools. I don't know if you realize that when I open it up, but they give you all this, I don't know, it looks kind of like it's not an Allen key, kind of looks like a star. This one here is the same way. I wonder if that's too small for that, so this is just for the machine screws here. So let's put this on here. Not going to snug it up right yet. I want to make sure I can get everything lined up. Alright, so now it's on. You can't leave your phone in a protective case while you're using the system. I just took it out for now. I'm not worried about it too much. But when you use your phone in a case, you just gotta use the longer screws and it'll be good. Alright, you ready? Let's get this thing mounted. And we're gonna use the Cricket. Inside, there's like a little ridge in here. It's kind of beveled. And from what I understand, you take and slide it on until it stops at that point. And then you start threading it on. You're supposed to self-center. Not yet. There we go. And now it's on. Give it a look from that angle. Let me find something. Let me use a box here. I do have a window here, so I'm going to put it right through there. Let me get the phone on. Alright, now we have to adjust. This piece here, you're going to grab this. You're going to use that to adjust your ocular relief. So let's get that set up here. So I got it all dialed in to where it needed to be exactly. So let me hit this video record. You guys can see everything I'm seeing right now. Zoom it in a little bit. A little cockeyed here. There we go. These messages. Get the exact relief where it needs to be. Just check my zooms. That's a 20 power. That's usually what I'm shooting at. I'm going through a screen and a dirty window, so you're not going to get the best picture here. Zoom back out. That actually works very nicely. I'm impressed. This is the G-Line Smart Shooting Adapter. This is the universal mount. The universal, I think, is going to be the much better unit to get, because if you change phones or if you have a friend that wants to use it, you can let them use it and not have to worry about it, you know, having to have different mounts. It'll all do it off this one here. One of my goals right now is to be able to shoot with this, be able to record. My other one is I built a night vision kit, and I want to be able to put the monitor here and my CCTV going through the back hole there. I think it's going to work. I just got to find a way to center the camera in the hole that's in the back there. Again, I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. I can just thread and tap a few things. It'll be good. The ease of use compared to some of the other ones out there is by far the easiest of them all. And that's it for today. So please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll talk to you soon. And don't forget about my knife contest that's going on. Go back a few videos and check it out. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon.